Welcome back, guys, to Cigars and Spirits New England. Today I'm bringing you the San Cristobal Habana Principe. It is a Petite Corona Vitola. It is a 110 by 42 millimeter cigar. Sorry, I don't have a whole lot of time today, so we're just jumping right into it. Kind of the box press thing going on with it right now, which I don't know if it's intended to be that way or if it's just from storage and shipping and its traveling of the world that it's been in a box press look. It's honestly not the prettiest smoke. I mean, it's a cheap smoke, so I'm not complaining, but as you can see, it is not the prettiest smoke. But that's alright. Pretty light medium right now. Not much Cuban twang. Just has kind of that like cinnamon graham cracker kind of tobacco-ish thing going on for it right now. I'm going to get back to you on it, smoke a little bit of it, guys, because there's not a whole lot coming out of this yet. So, see if it opens up and gives us a couple more flavor profile tastes than just a little bit of light leather and soft wood with a touch of this weird kind of cinnamon. So, I'll get right back to you. Alright, so we're good and through the first there. This is small Vitola, like I said. It's a Petite Corona, so probably I will come back to you a couple times still, but you know, it's a little bit smaller. So I have already had to touch it up, and my first thoughts were, I was like, well, this is just a very boring cigar, but it is starting to open up a little bit more leather. It's pretty dense. But it's still got a good smoke output, so I have a feeling it's going to show some youthfulness at the end. It's kind of starting to get that flavor to it. Can't remember. I do have a date for it. I forgot to check. So, like I said, I was in a little bit of a hurry today. So, a little bit better smoke output. Ash is hanging on. Like I said, I did have to touch it up. It's smoking fairly decently. Can't complain. Oh, there goes my ash. Can't complain there, but yeah, it's pretty much just this little bit of Cuban, little youthful taste, a little bit of wood, some light leather, and that's really about it. So we'll see if it stays consistent. See if we remain without many burning issues, and see what it has to offer us in the end. See ya. All right, guys. Well, we're gonna wrap up this with the San Cristobal Principe. It kind of, like I said, a little bit of a boring smoke. They can't all be fantastic. So it was a quick smoke, good half hour. Nice Vitola for the fact that I'm cold. It's a lot colder other places, but I'm trying to get over it. But I'm freezing out here, so I don't know what this winter's gonna look like, but I'll figure something out. Pretty much, literally, is just a little bit of wood, light leather, a touch of youthfulness on the end, all the way through. It's very consistent, but it just doesn't have a lot going on. I like my cigar, even a. I mean, everybody knows that New World has all these flavors. You can just print a whole piece of paper with tasting notes these days and blah blah blah. But the Cubans are usually pretty much 3, 4 good profiles, tastes, good notes that come through the whole time. And this was just kind of a lackluster, but that little bit of like that weird like Cuban cinnamonous note that I think is just a mixture of like this woody leather that comes off like a little cinnamonish to me. Not a whole lot going on, guys. Not my favorite. They all can't be heaters, that's for sure. So, especially for the fact this is a cheap guy, and maybe just the one in my hand today wasn't the best. There could be somebody out there trying to nurture a box because they love it so much they could just smoke through it. But that's just not mine. It's not the one I'm gonna throw up where I always say, "Oh, I recommend it." Not this guy. Not today. It's not enough going on for me. Same flavor throughout. Not even a great flavor. It's just kind of like, take it or leave it cigar. So, maybe 80 points on it. I think that's fair. I've had some burn issues, but its construction's not terrible. It's not the prettiest smoke in the world. So, like I said, got to judge what's in your hand. And today, maybe 80 points on this all day long. That's a wrap, guys. Thanks for joining me on Cigars and Spirits New England again, and I'll catch you soon.